Hey guys, Saki here from Sakitech, and in today's video we are back with 5 more fantastic tips and tricks for the iPhone 7 Plus that you probably aren't using. Now this will be part 3 for these iPhone 7 Plus tips and tricks videos. If you want to watch part 1 and part 2, you can find the links in the description below. And of course, there will be more parts, so subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Now these tips and tricks are sure to enhance the use of your iPhone. You paid a lot of money for it, so might as well learn as much as possible and master your device. Anyway, let's dive in and start learning. Alright, so the first tip has to do with clearing the cache of your iPhone. Now the way this one works is there are some individual apps that you can access, and these have to be Apple apps, for example the iTunes Store, and all you have to do is tap on any one of these icons 10 times in a row, and that's going to clear the cache for that particular app, and it's going to make the app run faster. So let me show you exactly what that's going to look like when you actually do it. So let's just tap on this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And as you can see, it was refreshed, the cache was deleted, so the app is going to run a little bit faster. And just to drive that home, just go to the App Store and do the same exact thing. So you can tap on any one of these buttons over here. So there's 5 of them. You can tap any one that you please to clear the cache. Let's just use the featured one over here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you can see, the cache was cleared, the app reloaded, and that's going to make the app run, in fact, faster. All right, so let's move on to the next tip. Another quick tip, you can use 3D Touch to actually pause, cancel, or resume a download. So as you can see right now, there's a game downloading in the background. What you can do is you can perform a 3D Touch on it, and that gives you a menu. From here, you can pause the download, you can go back in, you can resume the download, or what you can do is you can in fact cancel the download, and that makes the app disappear. Okay, just another quick tip that saves you time. Let's move on. Alright, so the next tip is a very important tip. It has to do with security. So basically what happens is if you pull down the notification center, as you can see, I have access to everything over here. My emails, my text messages, anything else that I have elected to receive a notification for pops right over here. And if I scroll over, there's a lot of things over here that people can look into. Somebody that is not authorized, and they may be able to get some information that they're not supposed to get. So it's fine when you have the phone unlocked, but this thing is accessible by default even on the lock screen, even if you have security enabled, such as a PIN number or your fingerprints. So if I turn the phone off and turn it on, right now my phone is locked. As you can see, if I try to go in, I have to put a passcode. But if I pull the notifications bar down, I have full access to all the widgets, and also full access to all the notifications. And if it's a text message, or if it's a missed phone call, or if it is any other communication app, it might be private information that you don't want other people to see unless you actually unlock the phone. So in this tip, I'm going to show you how to make sure all these things are hidden when the phone is locked. So basically all you have to do is go into the settings and then go to Touch ID and passcode, tap that, and then enter your passcode to enter the settings. So let me enter my password now. And once you enter your password, you go into the settings screen. And if you scroll down over here, there's a very nice little screen that says allow access when locked. And over here it says allow the today view, which is our widgets. Here it says allow the notifications view, which is our notifications. So if I disable these two, you're not going to be able to access today's view or notifications view from the lock screen anymore. You can also disable these. You can disable Siri, reply with a message, so nobody can reply if you do get a message. And you can also, if you're using this, disable home control access and your wallet. But anyway, let me just show you guys these two, and if you want, you can play with these as well. So let's go out, press power off, power on, and as you can see, access to the today screen is completely blocked. Okay, so nobody that is unauthorized can ever see anything as your phone is locked. All right, so let's move on to the next tip. The next tip resides in the same location, so let's go to settings, let's go to Touch ID and passcode. And let me put my passcode in. And this one is an ultra secure option. It is also dangerous, so be very careful if you're going to enable this option. Scroll all the way down and it says erase data. So basically what's going to happen is if somebody is trying to access your phone and they try to guess your PIN number, let's say they try to put in the last 4 digits of your phone number, maybe they try to put in your birth date or whatever, and maybe they guess right. Okay, so if they keep doing it over and over and over, they may actually guess your PIN number. So what you want to do is you want to enable the erase data option right over here, which erases all data on this phone after 10 failed passcode attempts. So if somebody tries to guess 10 times your PIN number and they guess incorrectly, the phone just erases itself. Of course, only enable this option if you are the kind of person that creates regular daily backups of your iPhone to the iCloud or maybe to iTunes. If you don't do backups, just forget this option existed, because people will try to guess your passcode and the data will be gone, and then you have to reinstall and re-download everything. Alright, so let's move on to the next tip. Now this is one of those tips that has been around for a while, but again, nobody knows it. It may come in handy in some scenarios. So basically what you do is, as you know, when you double tap the screen, it brings up the multitasking pane, and normally just swipe up to get rid of a window. So let's say you have 2 applications running. Let me just bring up 2 applications. Let's just do this and this. You can actually get rid of 2 applications at the same time from the multitasking pane. So if I double tap this, it brings up 2 applications. As you can see, I can use 2, 3, or even 4 fingers to get rid of multiple applications at the same time. And this is how it works. You just grab both of these cards and you just pull it out. So as you can see, both applications have disappeared. Alright, so let's move on to the next tip. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys know that you can use Siri to do mathematical problems. It's a very easy thing, and you can do some really complex mathematical problems. But sometimes we are in an environment when we don't want to talk to Siri, because there might be a lot of people around, you might be in the library or whatever, and you want to quickly add something up. Yes, you can launch the calculator, or you can simply do the mathematics, a simple mathematical calculation, right from the spotlight screen. So normally I can just go like this. What's 2 plus 2?
It's 4.
Okay, so you get the answer from Siri. That's great. But we cannot always talk to Siri. So what you can do is, if you have simple mathematical question, you just scroll down and you can simply say 2 plus 2 right over here, and you can actually do mathematics in the spotlight search screen. Again, just scroll down to bring the spotlight search, and boom, just do your mathematics and move on. Alright, and that brings us to the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to sakitech for more iPhone tips and tricks videos that will be released soon. Additionally, if you like the case I'm using for my iPhone 7 Plus, which is a pure leather case, you will find a link in the description below to grab one for yourself. Make sure to watch part 1 and part 2 of this video also, and thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, family, and have a fantastic day.